Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave today. Today, we're going to be using Stirling's Arkadia. Wow, this is a great scent. It's really nice soap, too. All right, so it's like I'm smelling a citrus cross top. I smell geranium, cedar, maybe pepper. Something else in there. Vanilla? I think it's vanilla. It's just like a cornucopia of scents coming across. Man, it smells good. And then when you lather it up, yeah, it's like, I get pepper. I smell pepper coming across, even with my sort of stuffed up head. Yeah, it's like, there definitely smells some cedar and vanilla in there also. The citrus notes kind of just up and disappeared. All right, so we're going to be using the Winter Blades 4th use with Rockwell 6S. There we go. Got that right. Thank you, Sig Solo, for this one. He's the one that provided me the razor, and I enjoy using it. All right, where were they? Oh, yeah. Getting on with the day. Yeah, I'm still suffering. It's like my wife gave me the plague. So I had an enjoyable weekend last weekend, and then it's just continuing. It's basically exasperated my sinus problem, and it's like I don't have a cold now, but I still got the chest problem and the sinus problem. It's like, it's like I can breathe normally if I'm standing up. But the moment I lay down, it's like it turns into goo in the throat and like not sleeping. Oh, yeah. I'm back to sleeping in my recliner. Just so I could be able to sleep. And that's not comfortable. Not natural. And the side effect of it is that it's like you sit in your recliner to watch TV, and your brain says, "Oh, you're in bed now. Let's go to sleep." And I'm like, no. It's like, you're fighting. Life sucks. That's all you gotta say. You just gotta keep driving on. That's the motto. Never give up. Never surrender. Oh, feels like you got the 800-pound gorilla sitting on your chest. Now on to shaving. Oh, yeah. Feels good so far. I got it on setting 3. The nice thing about this Rockwell is that it has all these plates. It's like, here's some more plates right here. It's like, this is the, what is this, the 2 and the 4? Yeah, this is the 4. Yeah, 2 plate, 4 plate. It's like, depends on what side you flip it over and show what you're using. So basically, you got to look at the bottom of the plate, and that will tell you what on the opposite side what you're using. But it is a nice razor. It's got some good heft to it too. It's like billet steel, I think, or aluminum. It's not aluminum. It's pretty heavy. And then it's anodized. Get a nice red color. They got a blue version. They have several different versions of it that they have on the market. And Sig, he just up out of the blue, he said, "Hey, you want a razor?" All right. Sure. I was expecting something inexpensive, and heck, this showed up, and I'm like, okay. I was not expecting that. Yeah. Appreciate it a lot. Sig's a good guy. Yeah, it's like he's right now he's living vicariously through me with my motorcycle, because I'm restoring my motorcycle. I've told him many times, but when I get done here, I gotta go do some more work on it. Bring it up to what I'm happy with it. Maybe I'll keep it another. So it's 18 years old now. So Or at least I've had it 18 years. So it'll come. I have a tendency to do that. You know, I like old classic stuff, and it's kind of a classic design. You know, the first year they had a cruiser with a fuel injection system on it, and I had to get a new fuel pump for it. The old one was shot, and we'll just, you know, hey, it's an old bike, so I looked at ordering one here in the stateside, like $550, $600 for a new fuel pump. I'm like, oh my god! It's like the bike's is like maybe $2,000 for value in a bike. That's like almost 1/3 of the value, 1/4 of the value of the bike. I'm like, no. So I looked around. Guess what? You can order it directly from Japan for only like $200. Like, that's a good one. So I ordered it directly from the folks over there, and yeah, I was expecting it to take about 3-4 weeks to get here. 3 days. In 3 days. I can't even get stuff stateside in 3 days. And they sent it from Japan in 3 days. It's like, those guys know how to do stuff. I'm like, put your order in within an hour or two of the order going in. Your order has been shipped. I'm like, okay, that was fast. That's pretty efficient. It's like I ordered some parts here stateside. It took them 2 weeks to even get the parts to ship, and then it took another couple more weeks to get here. And they used like UPS. You know, it was supposed to be a fast shipping. No, it was like, come to find that anything coming out of the East Coast is like a black hole. It takes forever. I ordered an air filter. The air filter might be here today, and it's been a month since I ordered it. Like, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, but it's been shipped by United States Postal Service. Coming off the East Coast, it went into the Philadelphia black hole, where stuff disappears for months on end. And I'm not exaggerating. I've had stuff that I ordered and it gets shipped by the United States Postal Service, and it goes into the Philadelphia black hole. It'll go in there, and it may sit probably on a truck or in a bin someplace forever and a day. Weeks. And that actually, a lot of times, makes my decision on how I order stuff. 'Cause I'll look, it's like, where is it coming from? It's like, okay, this is sitting, let's say, in New York. All right, and this other one is in Florida. Oh, it's an extra $1 to buy it from the one in Florida. I'll buy it for an extra $1 from Florida to bypass the East Coast because of time constraint. I can get something in about 4 days from like Florida or Texas or something like that, but it's weeks off the East Coast. Sometimes the West Coast out of California is not quite as bad, but still, it can take an extra week to get out of California. I think a lot of California is just due to volume, but man, this is working good. Nice combo. 4th use of this, and I'm not feeling any tugging. This winter blade is actually feeling pretty good. I can probably just go 5, maybe 6 shades easy. You hear it working. Let's see what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna put new brakes on, and last thing I have to do is put new tires on. And I'm debating whether to put the tires on myself, because I can do that. It's like I used to do it all the time with my ATV. You know, break the rim or and go do all that work myself, but not hard. It's just time consuming. I never worried about balancing the tires on an ATV because it just didn't matter. But on a motorcycle, balancing your tires is very important. So betting whether to do it myself or spend the $200 to have someone else do it. Usually that's all I've done. It's like I'm on my so it'd be my fourth set of tires I have to put on the thing. Well, I always had someone else do it, but it's like one of those things where it's currently it's like I'm doing all the work, you know, for restoration, and do I farm that last bit out to someone else instead of doing it myself to say I did everything this time? And it's kind of a, you know, point of honor. I don't know. Is it worth it? All right. How many of you out there have tried this soap? It's available from Stirling right now. I might have to get a tub of this. This might be one of those ones I get a tub. And I just got, it is so tempting. It's like I got from the razor company. It's like, here's a bonus code for getting some money off on your next order of $25 or more. And you're like, wife will not be happy. She is kind of like Gandalf standing on if you ever watched Lord of the Rings, and you see Gandalf and Moria standing on the bridge facing off against the Balrog, and he's yelling, "You shall not pass!" That's my wife. You shall not pass. Do not touch the credit card. You shall not have any more shaving soap and goodies. Yeah. She sees all this sitting back here, and she just knows that I slowly, every once in a while, I'll sneak something new in. And she's, you know, not overly observant in that aspect, but sometimes she notices things. She noticed the very colorful, crisp razor, and she's like, "What is this? I don't remember ever seeing this before." Like, yeah, it's new. How much did that cost me? I'm like, $16. Like, okay, but you're just nickel and diming me. I'm like, okay. Yeah. It's like, as I'm staring up from, yes, honey, I'm down here in the rabbit hole. As I fell in. And I just call it Rusty in Wonderland. There we go. And hear that blade working. This is working good too. It's like you get nice smooth shave. This is a good razor. I like it. It's got some good heft to it that when it glides over, it actually, the weight of it, it's by itself is giving you kind of a close shave. Oop, right there. coconut rope. But right now, it's like over at the razor company, there's like 3 sets of stuff I want to get. There's the 2 soaps from Heritage Hill, Libertas and We the People, are the 2 soaps I want to get because I've been trying to keep up with getting everything from Heritage Hill that they have. I really missed it. It's like missed getting the Continental when they had that. I don't know if they're ever going to bring it back. So there's those 2 soaps. And the We the People has a splash to go with it. So I'll probably get that with it. Then there's Seaforth Lime I'd like to get. And then Eucalyptus Mint with its corresponding splash. Maybe this one with its splash. No, my couple Avons I have, it's like Wild Country kind of blends with this good. But the Thai ones is kind of close, but because they got a lot of similar scent profile. But you want, as Justin, the Red Island Shaver says, you gotta get the splash to go with it. Marry them together. They just go like peas on carrots. I think we're done. Wow. That was a good shave. Whew. No nicks or anything. Because at that setting, for me, just perfect. It just glides over all the scars on my face, so I'm not peeling off the top of scar tissue. That's always a good fun. Man, it smells good. All right, so we'll just polish this off. There we go. Avon Tai wins. Like this stuff. Kind of reminds me of Thai karate. Remember that stuff from back in the day? I had some Thai karate. My wife, though, she was like, I don't really like that. I'm like, you smell. I'm like, smell good, don't I? And she's like, not necessarily. Like, her way of saying, no, don't wear that around me. So, what can you do? All right, so, shave of the day was brought to you by Stirling's Arkadia. Man, I definitely got to get a tub of this stuff. I really like it. And we have Winter Chicken Dinner blades with the Rockwell 6S. Yeah, 6S. There we go. So, great shave. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.